Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MagikEh Plays Better Than Wolves Blind. As you can see, we are using the latest version of Better Than Wolves, 4.89667. Recent changes are, I can't remember. But one thing I do know is, oh look, I got two. I was just about to say that these things have a terrible drop rate in regards to vanilla Minecraft, but nonetheless, they're still there. So a while ago, I kind of burnt down my saw and got a little bit of my wood cut, but where did I put that? I think it's in here. So yeah, we got all the pieces for the saw ready again. I'll move this guy over. Our cauldron, he used to be here. That's why the saw burnt. Now he's over here. So it's definitely and hopefully out of the way. And we're totally cooking up as much iron as possible. And it looks like we don't... Oh man! I was thinking that this stuff would be almost done by now. What happened to my iron ingots? Or nuggets, excuse my French. Oh well. Anyway, so we can't really finish that off because we need all the wood we can get. I suppose we could try, but it'd be kind of a waste of an episode. So something, oh no, something fell on my hemp crop. That's no good at all. That zombie's safe. I'm gonna have to figure out a system. Maybe I couldn't even think of anything right now. But a system to keep the zombies that do decide, zombie skeletons and other animals that do decide to stay on the bottom side of that building unsafe. I want to see them burn. So yeah. Make sure. Okay, it's not running. I'm gonna leave that thing not running for as long as I can. And then also we have a whack ton of cobblestone, and I've kind of wanted to start on a little bit of a mob trap. Now the way I'm setting up this village is, or my map is, I'm gonna make it kind of like a I want to make it kind of a castle-y, medieval age looking place, so that I can have my mob trap hidden in. I was thinking about it, and I either want it in the main castle, or I'm gonna put a wall, hopefully, and eventually a wall around the entire. Grow faster, stupids. A wall around the entire area here, you know. I'm thinking about stopping in the jungle, mountain, maybe, yeah, stopping over there. Not too far out, but far enough to claim a lot of the land. And then definitely going to be taking over the top of that hill with a magnificent wall. Keep that little gorge to myself. And then the wall will kind of come around, cut there, and then down into the water and around this mountain. I can't actually remember how big that mountain is here. I don't think it's the biggest, but I think it's big enough. Anyways, so I want to make a giant wall pretty much. And so yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Just the only problem is I got like no resources except for a little bit of iron here. Well, I got all this iron over here, but quite frankly, we can't smelt it all down because it's all still in item form and we don't have that crucible yet. Which is also something we should totally aim for, is start getting our coal, or not coal, what's that stuff called? Clay in our inventories and out of the ground. So yeah, I'm going to go, should save some coal for here, on a wicked intense mining expedition. Fortunately, this means that we're going to have to use a little bit of our wood, although if I can, I am going to try to keep some of this stuff in our... sorry, brain just completely stopped working there. Had to do a slight reboot. We'll grab this stuff out of our storage, because if we can, Also, tasty sandwiches. I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but they heal way more. Also, I should probably use my mutton. Thank you, Icy New Year, for doing that video on early game food. Called it Early Game Food Primers, so you can find them. Icy New Year. That's his YouTube handle. And so definitely turn all your mutton into tasty sandwiches, because it is the one of the meats that only heals 2 shanks. All other meats heal 3 shanks. Yeah, so definitely go watch that video if you're interested in figuring out what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating. There you go, chicken. I suppose the other guy's gonna... Unless he already has. There you go, get it. Get it. I'm not going out. There you go. Oh, yay! I was about to say I'm not going down there again, but I suppose that was a dirty lie. Yeah, anyways, so we have to make the best use of all of our current resources. And we got a gun for that extra iron for the saw. Our diamond pickaxe is kind of falling short. I completely forgot I was looking for torch material. I'm all out of wood that I want to chop. I don't want to use that wood. Can I turn slabs? Damn. Okay. Well, that's a lost cause. Looks like I'm chopping up a whole shit ton of these. But we need the torches. So, it's brave and valiant sacrifice shall be remembered. Why do I still have sticks? Oh my god. Put them in the chest. Sweet. Okay, I think we are ready to go on a mining adventure. Almost, actually. Sword. Do I have any? Uh-oh. MagikEh is gonna die. Oh well, I have a crap ton of axes. And a couple bows. That spider checking out my chickens. Yo bro, them be my chicks. Get out of here. Alright, there's a creeper. Over there. And down there. I should probably... Oh god, this guy's coming for me. Okay. Run! Don't die. I should probably start working on that, not cave, but, hole that I made in the middle of my base. That's good there. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so, today, why don't I have this lit up? Why does MagikEh not have that lit up? Today's resources are iron and not so much coal. Coal can kinda... Darn it. Coal can kinda take the backseat on this one. Because that saw, I was quite disappointed when the events carried out as they did. But nonetheless, we gotta kind of stay in the loaded chunks to keep it all happily cooking away. Also, I suppose that'll be a benefit to the kiln. We won't need to cook our wonderful, wonderful these things anymore. We can just figure out some form of automation for pushing them into the kiln, because block dispensers were moved way up in the tech tree, as in we gotta get to the end. Oh wait, do we? Yeah, because they gotta be made on an anvil, and in order to get soulforged steel to make the anvil, you need soulforged steel, of course, and in order to get that stuff, you need brimstone. Or not brimstone, enderstone, which when you cook it in a kiln, it makes goopy soul flux and white cobblestone. Oh, I cleared this place up pretty well. Okay, so our zombie spawners are over there. Pretty sure I've explored all up there. I see darkness down here. Darkness scares me. So do zombies. And creepers kind of, but not as much as they used to. I should have totally brought some shears with me. Darn. Put that there. Watching out for Mr. Zombert because he wants to eat my face and my brains. And that would not be very good at all. Also, as to hardcore stratification. Ah, emeralds! Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there because I left it there earlier. What the fuck was that? Is that a bat splashing in the water? Bats can have pool parties? Redstone. As to hardcore stratification, the reason we're not dealing with it right now is because this world was generated prior to... No! Oh, I thought the bat wings went in the water. Due to this world being generated pre-hardcore stratification. So we are kind of missing out on that, but as soon, I'm talking as soon as... Why am I getting Lapis? I'm sorry, Lapis, I don't want you here, I want you on the Eatalast server. But as soon as Flower Child makes, or someone makes the tool that converts the world to hardcore stratification, I will definitely be converting this here world. Let's murder his face. Ha! Attack! Haha! Success. Success as in I didn't die, because that's usually what happens. Yeah, so... Whoa! That guy was running at me. Block. Smack, smack, block, smack, block. I could be a boxer with those mad skills. Well, I don't like pain, so maybe not. I don't think anyone likes pain. Unless you're into the dominatrix kind of thing. In which case, I'm sure it's a standard in the industry. What was I saying? Hardcore stratification. So yeah, but I am using a diamond pick. So, kinda the only thing I'm really losing out on with hardcore stratification is slower mining speeds in stratified areas. Which I can live without. You know, seeing as I like to go fast. I don't like to waste my time. Well, I find myself doing that more and more and more. Why are these guys? Oh, right. We'll just throw them on that side. So that we can follow our previous torch. Ah, how rude. We can follow our previous torch path rather than the old one. Which I'm not sure would be faster to get back, but I'm totally not counting. I don't know. I do and I don't want to break this water source. So just toss a piece of cobble. Blah, 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 blah. Just toss a piece of cobblestone on it. There we go. Alright, I'm liking this. I already got almost, I should keep that down here, almost a stack worth of iron ore. Yeah! And it just keeps appearing. You know? Cross my fingers here. I haven't had to battle too many baddies. I'm glad I got a boatload of torches ready before coming out. Oh. Ouch! You jerk! Spooky! I don't like the dark. Let's, do I actually have a shed? No, I don't even have a shovel. Okay, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me the sin, for the sin that I am committing. Right, there we go. Light this thing up so that we know that there's more to it. Awesome. Ooh, an iron. Man, I'm glad I came down here. A bit of iron, too. Gotta keep listening. Ooh! It's hidden in the walls. I remember. Well, I don't remember. I suppose I know it well enough that I can explain it now. But oh, why was I complaining about not having shears earlier? Wow, I'm really not doing too well with brain today. Anyways, it's early game. It's much better. Well, actually, any game. At any point in the game, it's much better to just go explore caves rather than hello, Mr. Zombie. You must have just spawned. It's much better to go exploring caves rather than to do strip mining or trying to dig through walls. The reason being, there was some dude or chickadee that did a calculation. And they're like, well, if there's, let's say there's this much ore per chunk, and if a cave cuts through this much, there's, and all the ores are exactly evenly distributed, and the cave takes out exactly even amounts of the ores within each chunk, you'll be left with this much ore per chunk. Except now the difference is you have this much ore per chunk that's exposed. And exposed means it's in the walls, ceiling, or floor, like the player can see it. And also, you know, occasionally you get the one where it's just one ore all by itself because the rest of its vein has been removed. On the other time, see, there's 3 exposed and 1 unexposed here. So you get more per find, I suppose you could say. But yeah, it's much more economical in regards to pick cost, and pick cost being how much you actually have to use your pick. Oh boy, almost fell there. How much you actually have to? Oh, just down here. I think I went up there. In regards to how much you have to use your pick, and it's much better because exposed ores for the win. They do. There is absolutely no lie that caves do take out some of the ores that could be in each chunk, but hey, you may as well deal with it, because caving, you get better buck. Bang for your buck. Just down there. Dang. I was just about to say we've pretty well completely explored this cave. And then of course I come to an area that I have not yet touched. My great influence on the land has not infected this part. Let me up there. Gotta try and keep our hunger shanks full as possible. Because of course that means that we regenerate health, and health is something that I am excellent, not just good, but excellent at losing. Seems that I am terrible at this game. Terribly well. Oh! Okay, we're out of torches. Oh my god, I just hit a stack. Over a stack. I didn't even realize. I'm so happy. Okay, so we got a stack of the stuff. That's 9. I suppose we could do 54. Oops, sorry, 55. 45. No, this would be 73, which is our 9th nominator. Okay, I'm gonna do something sneaky here. You see, we can see our next torch, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of leapfrogging. 1, 2, 3. Grab the last torch. This way we can explore the cave. Oh god, not a slime chunk. I suppose I'm not playing on a server. I have terrible internet. That looks like the end. Of course there's nothing. Okay. Now I would totally love to run through here, but I can't see the other side. And when you're in the gloom, it slows you down. So we're just gonna not do that. We will, however, pull one of these. lighting up larger chunks of the land. Huh, look at that. Alright, so this place is lit up enough to not be all gloomy, but still dark enough to spawn baddies. So I will eventually be back to that part. We have lots of coal. We're running out of wood though, which is really why that saw just can't get done, but needs to get done. Is that lava? It's totally lava. Let's go look at the lava. Blocked it off pretty well. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Come through the darkness, Creeper. Creeper. I don't have any torches. That's frustrating. Oh. Hey, bro. That turns into a flaming arrow. Oh god, that's something I cannot deal with. Okay. I was not that ready. Ooh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Let's go home. Torches are on the right-hand side. That's my left side. Alright, big cavern. See, that's what the right-hand rule is all good about. Oh, yeah, you're gonna... It's okay, I don't want your niter. Alright. I'm liking this. We got so much iron. Although it's gonna take forever. Forever and a half to cook it all. Cook it, smelt it, forge it. I suppose forging it would be taking the iron and then actually crafting it into a item worth wielding. It's right hand. It's up. Just keep going up. I know I'm going the right way now. Because of this thing, also I'm going to steal that wood. So we're going to bring it back to base and use our saw on it. Because that's totally going to happen. Crap, rain. Rain, 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 rain. I like turning off the sound for rain, mostly because then it feels like one of them. They're getting, damn, it's getting to be nighttime. Oh well. That spider's still there. Check it out, my chicks. Bro, do you even lift? Don't be my chicks, they're all taken. Fool. You come to the wrong neighborhood. I'm terrible at being one of those overly buff fellows. Alright, well I tell you what, I'm going to make that thingy-majobber that we've been wanting to make all episode right now. Because we've got all the pieces, yeah, we've got all the pieces. Yeah, I was actually expecting it still to be cooking. Will my brain do it? Yeah, good job, brain. The creeper ball's down there. Okay. I gotta have it facing downwards so that we cannot accidentally chop ourselves. That's not a very good down. And I'd love to start it up, but it's raining outside, so my gearbox will explode. Oh! Scary! Alright, look at that. Got a little corner set up of a millstone and saw. Alright, these guys, store them in the furnaces. Creeper balls, lapis lazuli. And I will tell you what, I'm going to cut the video here, but very temporarily, because I am feeling like finding some string in my, this thingy, whatever you want to call it, chest, and I'm gonna do some fishing, because, I don't know how to make a fishing rod, apparently. Thank God I have Craft Guide installed. Fishing rod. Oh wow, it requires an iron nugget. Okay. Well, I suppose that's a flower child change. But I've never felt the need to make one of these ever. 2 string, 2 sticks, and a nugget. And I'm going to use up my bat wings and zombie flesh. I was just about to say I'll make 2. But yeah, I'm going to do some fishing for some food. Because we totally have the pond right there. My little protected alcove. Kind of forget how to fish. I think the bobber has to go underwater. Let's see. And a squid. Great. Oh, I suppose I have to bait it. Herp derp. There we go. Alright. Bring it, squids. I wonder if they run into the fishing rod, if they'll catch onto it, or if I have to actually hit them in order to bring them up. Come on, I just want to fish. Deliciously delectable fish. I don't know if I can go fishing in this pond if it's too small. That would be terrible. I thought that this was going to work. Is my pond too small? Oh no! Okay, well, I'm going to break the video here anyways just because it's nighttime, it's raining, so the saw can't get up and going. And yeah, so I will be right back, actually. Can't get one. We may as well hook one of those guys, bring him up. Oh, he's gonna die. Anyways, I said it 3 times now. Let it happen. It's back. Ah, yes. The glorious, wonderful, very, very loud, still very loud, wonderful saw, which I just noticed actually has a animated spinning, or turning if you will, blade. So yeah, I also looked at the time for the previously recorded segment, and as it turns out, we are pretty well out of time. Also, my fishing endeavor only yielded 1 fish. Just 1. I didn't get any fish from over there. I went way over there, over the mountain, and I got a fish over there. So that's good. And you know what else is good? Lots and lots and lots of wood. Glorious, wonderful, cheery, delicious, kind of crunchy wood. And also, that means that we can take all of this stuff out and put this stuff in. Another stack. Come over here and start burning it. Don't even try to conserve it, just burn it. It's useless. Nobody loves it, not even its mother. Although, to be quite honest, the free cooking material, although very little, is still a welcome addition to this plateau. So ladies and gentlemen, from here, MagikEh signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, or whatever it is that your geographical location allows. And ciao.